Good morning, guys. So we're having we are not seeing eye to eye about the queer question and the queer community. And last night we had a live stream, which I would love for you to go check out on the Moya podcast, with the queer community. Number one, the first theory that has been debunked is that you can influence someone to be queer. If it was true that TV and media influences sexuality, then there would be no queer people because all of media has heterosexual supremacy going on. So if it was true that your sexuality can be influenced, then we wouldn't have gay people because we've only had heterosexual representation on TV. Second of all, I will invite a doctor onto the podcast to unpack to us the spectrum of gender. We have been taught that there's male and females, but the reality of the situation that we are learning now that we are advancing as human beings is that there's a spectrum. And in fact, there are more than 40 variations of gender in the world. So it's not just male and female. We were wrong. So it's time for us to accept that we have been taught the wrong things and to unlearn, because we have unleashed a tirade of hatred onto people who don't deserve it. We have traumatized and bullied people from when they were young. And at some point, we need to look at ourselves and see how we can be better. So don't tell me about you didn't hear the other side of it's not balanced. So please, don't tell us that the panel last night was not balanced. Because when we speak about racism, we have a panel of African people who have experienced it, speaking from lived experiences, and we don't have white people coming to explain why racism is okay. It's a learning time. In the same way that we want white people to hold their silence when it's time to talk about racism and how it impacts us and how they've bullied us, we have panels and we speak about that and we give the platform to that voice. In the same way, now we are learning that we have abused a section of our society. It is not in our place to now want places in the panels to be platformed with our hatred. It is a time for us to actually learn what we have done to other people, how we've made other people feel, and how